Hello my loves, how are you doing today? I hope that you're good, that your family and your loved ones are healthy, happy and safe. So I'm coming back to you today with another pick a card reading, and in this reading you have 3 options to choose from. You can pick one option or more, the ones that are going to be drawing your attention the most. And of course, if you would need more time, you can just pause the video, meditate on those options and see which one or which ones are going to be today yours to watch. As for me, I'm gonna start right away with the first option. Hello my dear, option number 1. So if you have chosen the first option or the picture of the wolf, welcome guys to your reading. So this is actually from an oracle deck, and the key word in here is purity. So I really feel like when it comes to what fate has in store for you, I feel like it's more so like a choice. It's almost like this matrix scene where they need to choose between the red pill and the blue pill. There is something really that you have always wanted to do, like deep down in your heart. There is something that you always wanted to do. And guys, this is something that I have said also previously, I think many times. When we have a deep desire, when we have something that we feel like we really, really want to do, we really would like to experience, it's not only a desire, it's not only a dream, it's not only something that comes from us as human beings on this plane, but it's also something that indicates on a talent, on a gift that is within us, on a desire that surpasses really who we are in the 3D world. And I really feel like when it comes to you, my dear, option number 1, this desire is, I'm hearing, is eager to manifest. It's eager to actually show up in your life, and for you to have the opportunity to experience it, to have the opportunity also to enjoy it, and I'm hearing to have the privilege to allow yourself to enjoy it and to appreciate it, and allow other people also to enjoy it and appreciate it. There is something about you really that is mystical, to be honest. For those of you that have chosen this option, maybe you have certain mystical talents. I really feel very strongly with you, like some very prominent high priestess energy. You could be tarot readers, you could be into maybe spirituality more in a practical way. You could also utilize energy to your advantage. You could be shapeshifters, but I really feel like you're going to have this moment where you're going to be given a choice, and a very real one, to actually allow certain things that you have within you to emerge, I'm hearing. So this is very, very interesting, and I wanted to get an additional card from this deck. What is fate has in store for you? What is the next event? What is coming up next? Stillness. I feel like you're gonna have this very important phase in your life. This very, I'm hearing, memorable as well. This is a phase that you're going to remember for the rest of your life, and this is also a phase that you're looking forward to, because again, for those of you that have chosen this option, you have inklings, you have feelings, you have intuitive, I'm hearing some elements that come to you that indicate towards where you are going here and where things are taking you. I feel like in this phase, the general message that I see, and we're going to look into the details and also some really specific elements when it comes to what is going on. But one of the main things is that you're going to be having this feeling that, sorry, that things are going your way, or you going with the flow is actually something that is positive, is easy, and it's not something that needs or requires a lot of effort from your side. So let's get right now some very practical details. What is fate has in store for you, please? What is going on? Queen of Wands, 7 of Cups, King of Swords. I really feel like when it comes to this, I'm hearing it's really a very prominent era in your life. It's something that I'm hearing it trespasses everything really that you have imagined that you could experience in this lifetime, because I truly feel like you are manifesting your own energy, and your energy is vibing in a very high level. I also feel like there are great and multiple doors that are going to be opened towards you, or maybe offered to you. For those of you in a more practical level, if you would like, as an example, to look into new ways through which you can sustain yourself, not only in terms of your finances, but also in terms of maybe what kind of people you meet, what kind of opportunities you face, what kind of people you interact with, or friends you have, like what kind of social settings you find yourself in, what kind of job offers you are getting. I really feel like you're gonna have a great choices and a lot of choices, but I really feel like also this is something that is worth mentioning, is that they're gonna come towards you when you're gonna have, I'm hearing, a very matured way through which you can make your own decisions. And I feel like it's not gonna be easy for anybody really to just pull a veil on your eyes, because you're going to have a very strong conviction in how you see things and how you want things. I feel like there is great maturity and great clarity in terms of your mental capabilities, and also your capability to make choices that are good for you, and to not hesitate to say no to certain things maybe that are not for your highest good. So what is faith is preparing for you, or what can you expect next? It says in here, the power of the small things. Again, in here you can see spiders are also like a sign for me of intuition and of having this instinct of knowing exactly where to go, what to do. I also feel like when it comes to you, it's gonna be very easy for you to catch opportunities, because I'm hearing that you are prepared and you are ready. So for those of you right now that are preparing for something major, it could be preparing for the next phase in your life, in terms of maybe you have just graduated or you are about to graduate, and then you are entering a new phase of looking at a job. I really feel like you're going to be very, very well prepared, and you're going to be perceived also by employers as this spider that has its net ready and already set. And that's why I really feel like it's going to be a much smoother phase in your life later on, because I feel like there is with this number 9 a great phase of preparation and a great phase of work on self that you have done, that you have went through. There has been a lot of challenges, there has been a lot of difficulties in this particular thing that you are preparing for, but I really feel like with those flowers there is something beautiful that is coming on the other side, that is going to be allowing you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Again, for this particular option, my dears, first of all, you know where you're going, you know what you're doing, and you know how to get there. Don't you ever let anybody tell you otherwise, not even yourself. The second thing is that your route right now and the itinerary that you are taking is taking you exactly where you imagine it to take you, because you are intuitive again and you know where you're going. And things, I'm hearing slowly but surely, because you don't build this net like in a minute. It takes time, and it takes exactly the time that it needs. But when it's set, as you can see in here, this spider is sitting and waiting for its prey to come and get catched by this net. So this is really what I see also with the 7 of Cups. I feel like you're going through right now, as you are watching this reading, through a phase of preparation, a phase of hard work. But when the work is going to be at a very mature and a set level, things are going to be much easier for you to catch even more opportunities that are going to be better for you, that are going to allow you also to expand not only as a professional, because I really feel like for some of you this is something that has a connection also with your professional life, with your career, with your opportunities maybe to expand on your finances, or to bring about new ways through which you can extend or expand your income. But I really feel like when it comes to you, my dear option number 1, it is very important for you to have those messages that I have delivered to you in this reading in mind, and not to get dissuaded by the work that you are putting in right now, or not. It's almost as if the card is telling me like you're almost there, and you're about to sit here. I'm hearing sitting and enjoying the fruits of your labor. Don't stop at 99% of the process. It makes no sense. It makes no sense to stop. Please continue. I also feel like in here there is a possibility for you to merge your forces with a partner. I'm not seeing in here that it's romantic at all, but it could be a business partner, it could be an employer, it could be someone that is really going to be giving you great advice, or maybe what kind of things that are going to be good for you, giving you the options that are possible for you. I also feel like this person, they're going to believe greatly in your capabilities, and they're going to be also I'm hearing believing that your partnership is going to be very successful. All right, so let's get from this deck, what are you doing right now that is facilitating this amazing development in your life? What are you doing right now, or what you should do, what you should keep in mind beyond what we have said already? Is there anything really that you should keep in mind or do? Nine of Pentacles. Wow. I really feel like the strongest thing that I see when it comes to those three cards is that I felt successful, and so I become successful. That's what I feel, because the Queen of Wands is all about vibrancy, and it's all about the energy that we emanate, that energy that is visible in the outside world, but also the energy that we ourselves, we believe in. You are successful people. That's why I really feel like when it comes to you, you came into this world with a very strong imprint for you to achieve exactly what you want. I feel like when it comes to you, my dear option number one, you have great powers of determination. There is nothing and nobody that can dissuade you if you have a specific target or goal in mind. So please, I also feel like this Nine of Pentacles is someone that works or maybe goes towards the opportunities with a mindset of abundance, with a mindset of even if I don't have exactly or some of the things that I want in my life, I know that I have it within me to get exactly everything that I want. And with this world, I really feel like it's almost like a mirroring effect when it comes to you. Please work on your on this specific point, because I really feel like when it comes to you, you might meet at different stages when it comes to feeling abundant, when it comes to knowing that this is something that is not only possible for you, but I really feel like it's part of your, again, it's almost something that is stamped in your heart and in your mind, because I truly feel like you have experience in taking up challenges that might come also from maybe even previous lifetimes. That's why I really feel like when it comes to you, you have some talent or something that is really going to be indicating to you that it's not only possible, but it's something that you know how to do it. You know how to do it. How can, if we can get one last advice, how can you work on feeling abundant for those of you that, again, I felt like you are right now on many stages? King of Wands. First of all, this is something that is pretty much unusual to say, but I'm gonna say it. Body work is the key for you to feel or to embody the energy of the Nine of Pentacles. This is very unusual, guys. But I really feel like even for those of you that feel abundant, that feel good, that are moving towards making your dreams a reality, I feel like with this card, at any stage that you might feel like you are right now, exercising in body activity, body movement is really, really, I'm hearing a game changer. I also feel like when it comes to you, your body and the energy around you, it's almost going hand to hand. It's almost like the same thing. When your body moves, the energy around you moves, and the energies also that you would like to attract towards you, they move towards you even faster. This is what I see in here. So body movement, exercising, I'm not saying exhausting yourself, okay? This is not what I'm saying in here, but body movement and exercising and trying things one step at a time. Do not exhaust yourselves, guys. It's really key for you to advance even further in this stage that you are in right now. All right, so that was your reading, my dear option number one. Thank you for being here. If you would like your own private reading, you can book it directly through the website that I share in the description box. Let me know down below how the messages resonated with you. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear option number 2. So if you have chosen the second option or the picture of the flower, welcome guys to your reading. So we have chosen this card from this oracle deck, and it says love. So when it comes to what faith is pulling towards you and what can you expect next when it comes to this lifetime, I really feel like there is one word that is coming out very strongly is diversity. If you have felt that your life was all about routine, there is something that is going to be disrupting this routine in a very good way. I just want to let you know that in a very loving way. I also feel like when it comes to you, you're going to have very serendipitous encounters through certain things that you're going to do, certain things that you're going to be invited to, certain ways or maybe certain, I'm hearing social circles that you're going to be establishing. Some people might really just want to include you in doing new things, maybe just going for a coffee, maybe just going maybe in a new place that you have never been to. And even if you have been living in a city for all your life, I really feel like whatever you are living, you're going to rediscover it. And this is what faith is pulling towards you. I really feel like you have been dabbling in grayness for a very long time because of responsibilities, of course, because of the priorities that you are taking care of your responsibilities and duties. But I really feel like life is about to have a new coat that is filled with colors. There is a lot of colors that are coming towards you in your life, and I feel very, very jovial and happy while I deliver this message to you. So I'm really enthusiastic for what is coming up next to you, my dear option number 2. And I also feel like there is great possibility for you to meet some people from your soul tribe, some people that you deeply connect with and resonate with, and also some people that have the potential to be friends for a very long time, if not for the rest of your life, to be honest. There is great expansion in terms of your social circle, but not only that, there is also great satisfaction when it comes to the people that are around you, and also when it comes to how you spend your everyday life. Not just that one grand event, maybe that trip that you go and enjoy once a year, or once maybe certain things that you do like from time to time. But I really feel like faith is pulling towards you possibilities to start enjoying your every single day, and I'm hearing your every moment. So I'm hearing also that this energy that you're going to be embodying, to be honest, in this new phase in your life, I'm hearing it's going to prolong your life. Wow. It's really very healing in terms of your physical body, more specifically, but also in terms of your emotions. I feel like a lot of people might also ask you like if something changed, because your physical body really is going to be changing through this phase. It could be that you're going to be moving a lot, so your body is going to get more toned, or you're just going to have this natural glow, this very automatic and natural smile that just relates to other people that you are living the good life and that you are very at ease when it comes to your current circumstances. So let's get some more cards. 4 of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Guys, I feel like, yeah, with this Wheel of, I was just about to talk about like a change in the wind, which is what the Wheel of Fortune actually represents. I feel like this is something that is going to be touching also your professional relationships. It could be that you're going to be changing your employment, or for those of you that are dealing with bad management, because I feel like for some of you it is the case, or from co-workers that are not the best co-workers to have. I really feel like there is going to be a change that has nothing to do with you, first of all. It's just something that is going to happen. So either that maybe this person that is creating problems is going to have to reallocate to another place, or that they're going to have another opportunity. I don't see you doing anything again. I don't see you troubling yourself, or I don't see you any overextending yourself to find solutions. I feel like this is just something that is going to happen, because it's not going to be absolutely no way. I'm hearing no way it's going to be a match to this energy that you're going to be experiencing in this new phase in your life. I also feel like, again, this is something that is going to be touching a lot of different aspects. It's going to be touching also the way that you feel about yourself, the way other people feel about you, the kind of people that you connect with and that you pull towards yourself. Why is this happening? What are you doing right now that is almost creating or triggering this very deep and important change? Because it's very important for us to know why, so that we can focus on that and even grow it and draw it even more in our life. So what are you doing? Wow, King of Wands, Six of Swords. I really feel like when it comes to you, my dear option number 2, because I heard that very clearly with those cards, no is a full sentence. No is a full answer. That's what I've heard. I feel like it's something that might be difficult at some point in the future. I feel like the next 6 months are going to be allowing you really to, I'm hearing, re-establish what are the things that you're not really willing to deal with anymore. Maybe certain people are going to be coming towards you with wanting you to help them, and you have been helping them for a very long time and nothing really happens, nothing really changes. I also feel like, to be honest, my dear option number 2, there are a lot of people around you that are complainers, and this is not for nothing, because they feel very comfortable just pouring their complaints on you. And I'm hearing that you are stopping this. I'm hearing you have been in this kind of babysitting people, like actual grown-ups, for quite a bit of time. And I feel like when it comes to you, and it is something that is true, but it's not good for you at the end of the day, and it's not good for those people either. Even if it is perceived in our society as a good thing, you take people under your wings, but those people are very unempowered, and you taking the bullet for them does not help them to grow, does not help them to pick themselves up and do something on their own for themselves. It could be like your own child, it could be your partner, it could be like friends that have just this automatism to allow you to be the adult in the relationship. And this is something that you're going to be departing from. From some of you, this is something that have already started, because I feel like you are starting to be more aware that, as an example, if something, even if it is a good thing, if someone is going to be inviting you or telling you to meet up or whatever the case might be, and you feel exhausted, it's going to be much easier for you to tell them, how about we meet another time? I'm absolutely exhausted and I need to rest. And they're going to be very respectful for that. It's just that before, like in the past, we weren't even considering saying no to another person, even if it's not really anything. Like, they're going to obviously want you to rest, want you to feel good. But when it comes to you, it's just something quite new to you. So allow yourself to say no when you feel like it. Let's get one more card. What is faith coming, pulling towards you? The Creator. Yeah. It says in here, with this number 1, it's a very much a yang energy, principle of the yang energy, force, tenacity, dynamism, inspiration. It says in here, sky, masculinity, authority, and father. I really feel like in here you have been under the authority of another person, and you have taken on your shoulders how they have been in their own life. So if you are a woman and you had a very strong mother, not strong in terms of her not being weak like physically or something like that, but strong in terms of maybe being the one that made the decisions, being the one that said to people what they should have done, being the one to take charge. I really feel like it's time for you to just re-establish what are the things that are part of your responsibility, because I really feel like when it comes to you, my dear option number 2, you are taking on your shoulders more that you can bear. That's why I really feel like this phase and this decision that you are making to just say stop, enough is enough. Like, I have helped you long enough and nothing is happening, nothing is changing, nothing is improving. It's time for you to go on your own and to do something on your own and to just thrive as an individual and not like put on me all your burdens. The second thing that I see when it comes to this card, again, that's why I really feel like because the creator is a very life-giving energy, and also it's the symbol of the sun energy. It's like a phase in your life that is going to be literally, I'm telling you guys, extending your life, because it's going to be allowing you to rejuvenate, to I'm hearing to have like some reboot moments that are important to all of us. And I really feel like when it comes to you, my dear option number 2, it's going to be a phase that is again very memorable, in which you're going to be having great memories, in which that you're going to be having alone time that you're going to appreciate also, not only with other people, like joyous moments with people that are fun and that bring you a lot of light in your life, but also moments on your own. If you feel like you want some alone time, you want to enjoy maybe doing certain things just on your own, this is something that is going to be almost re-established as a new automatism. Because I really feel like right now, or for some of you in the recent past, you have been like doing things over and over again, and without you even thinking, you felt like, okay, I am sacrificial, but this is how I'm meant to, this is my personality, this is how things are supposed to be. But no, it's not fair. It's up to you to actually determine if you need to extend yourself. It's up to you, but overextending yourself, it's never a good thing. All right, so that was your reading, my dear option number 2. If you would like your own private reading, you can book it directly through the website that I share in the description box. Let me know down below how the messages resonated with you. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Hello, my dear option number 3. So if you have chosen the picture of the butterfly or this card, welcome back to your reading. And this is a card from this deck, an oracle deck, and the keyword is community. So to be honest, as soon as I started to focus on the energy of this particular reading, which is all about what faith is preparing for you and what is coming up next in your life, the first thing that I've heard is the Song of Africa. I'm gonna link it in the description below if you would like to listen to it after this reading. But I really feel like there is one specific event that is gonna be, I'm hearing a very happy event. It could be a new addition in your family, it could be you getting married, it could be someone that is very close to you getting married. But I feel like there is a coming together that is going to be very important, not only to you, but to a lot of people that are around you. For those of you that have certain disagreements with someone that you truly care about, this is something, this card is telling you that it is something that is going to be in the past. It's not something that you're going to be in for a very long time. And I also feel like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. In this 9, it was almost hidden. So I really feel like this is something that is gonna come out of the blue, and this is gonna be allowing you to depart from a phase in which you felt like you needed to, I'm hearing, to do the most in bringing people together. But everything is really going to be starting to fall into place, especially when it comes to your relationships, when it comes to how you would like to take those relationships as well. And truly, I feel like with this community, if you felt like you have been in connections that were one-sided, I feel like you're going to be in a much more, I'm hearing collaborative energy with other people. If you have been in projects, even in your work, in which you felt like you were doing all the work and some people were just sitting around and collecting the benefits and getting a salary at the end of the month while you were doing most of the work. This is something that is changing. I feel like you are coming in a phase in which you are putting in the effort, and everyone that is involved in whatever the things that you are working on are there, are present, and are willing to collaborate and are willing to put in the effort just as much, if not more. All right. So let's get some more cards. Let's look into it from this deck. Let's look into more cards. What is going on? What's his faith preparing for you, or what is going on? What's the next event? Yeah, 10 of Cups. Look at that, 10 of Cups. And again, this number 9. Number 9 is very significant. This could be the month of September, in which you're going to be maybe appreciating or maybe being invited, or even for those of you that you are already in a relationship and maybe you are already engaged, maybe you're going to be setting your wedding date in the month of September, or something that is about the month of September. This is going to be conveying to you that something really is getting very serious, and the trajectory after that is going to be very clear to you. So with this 10 of Cups, this is again coming together based on solid effort from everyone that is involved, not only from you, but I really feel like also you're going to have the opportunity to have some sort of a recognition for those of you that are students, or for those of you again that are involved in a specific project in work, at work. I feel like maybe your employer is going to be really and I'm hearing, because this is a very material card, like the 9 of Pentacles, the reward is going to be very material and concrete. So maybe in the month of September, someone is going to be suggesting that you take on like a new position, or that you advance in terms of your career, or that you get maybe a bonus or something really that is going to be conveying to you. I'm hearing a job well done, job well done. All right. Again, for those of you that are students, maybe your teacher or your professor, or maybe I don't know, if you're going to be graduating in the next few months, you're going to be surprised that maybe one of your professors are going to be writing very beautiful remarks, and they're going to be very happy with the work that you have done so far, or maybe the work that you have done, if this is the final thing that you're going to be doing in your studies. But I truly feel like this is again a very celebratory phase, in a phase of people really collaborating in a very efficient and in a very fair way to achieve happiness, to achieve harmony, and also to build and to reach certain very common goals, especially if we are talking about career. The Magician. So when it comes to this Magician, because here we have all the elements, I feel like in here, if you felt like something was missing in your life, for some of you also, because I've heard that, for some of you that feel like, I can't find a job to save my life. Maybe if you have been looking for a job for a very long time, or you have been very dissatisfied with the options that you have in terms of your job. This is something that is coming up very strongly. Please allow other people to get involved in your quest, because I feel like people, communities, and your connections are key in you getting exactly where you want to go. I feel like the human side in this new phase in your life is very prominent. People want the best for you. This is something that is very clear. And people are going to be wanting to give you advice, to give you a hand, to give you a recommendation. Even if there is, again, guys, don't let competition dissuade you from moving forward. Because in the midst of competition, someone is going to be telling someone, giving you a recommendation, sending an email, calling someone, telling them, oh, you know, I have known this person, she was my student, he was my student, they were my employees, I worked with them and this and that, and they are very good. They're someone really that shines through and someone that is very serious, and you're going to be shining through the competition. Don't let the competition dissuade you. All right. Five of Swords and the Lovers. I also feel like when it comes to this Five of Swords, if you are seeking a new position that you feel like it's way out of reach or outside of what you can achieve or what you can have, you need to stop lying to yourself, because this is a lie. I feel like you don't have a clear idea on how grand your potential is and how important the work that you are providing for your employer or maybe your work in general. You don't have a clear idea on how important and how valuable it is, and I really feel like it's time for you not really to focus too much on what you are worth, because again you might have a cloudy vision when it comes to that, but more so just take a chance in your life, take a chance when it comes to the things that you want, because I really feel like in here, in this new phase in your life, in what faith is preparing for you, it's an opportunity or also to correct certain things that you have on yourself, or also to allow other people to praise you, to appreciate the things that you are doing, and also to have a very clear idea that you are contributing positively in your life, in other people's lives, and also when it comes to the practical things that you are involved in. Is there anything else that you need to know when it comes to this new phase in your life, and what faith is having in store for you? Waiting, perseverance, attention on the things that are essential, taking yourself back, contentment, moderation, and just rhythm. I feel like when it comes to the people, I actually need to okay, that's better. I feel like when it comes to you, number 5 is very significant. All right, number 5 is the number of change, the number also of things moving very fast. It's a number of speed. I also feel like if you have been waiting on something, things are going to be speeding up, but when it comes to you, you're not someone that is going to be backing away from going for what you want. This is something that is very clear, but the only thing that I see in here is that the human level, again, just to repeat the message, but it is very prominent and important. People are going to be rooting for you, so allow them also to give you a positive to intervene in a positive way, to be a positive add-on in your life, because you have been the positive add-on in other people's lives. I'm hearing throughout, I'm hearing for years, if not for all your life, to be honest. So I also feel like in here, as I have told you, things are going to be speeding up for you, but this card is telling you to remember to have times of relaxations and like pauses in your life in which you're going to be allowing yourself to rest, allowing yourself to just relax, because those moments are important for you to recharge your energetic powers, for you to advance even further in your life. I also feel like in this new position or in this new job, because I really feel like there is something that maybe another person are going to be allowing you to be one of the people that I'm hearing almost like nominated, like, or someone that is I'm hearing poached, or like someone truly believes in you. That's something that is certain in here, and they're going to be really giving you this push forward that is going to be I'm hearing setting things in motion. So also for those of you that have been feeling a little bit stuck for quite a bit of time, especially with this card with the pregnant woman, and she's like waiting and waiting until she's gonna have a beautiful baby at the end of her pregnancy. This is exactly what I see. I feel like you have been perseverant. Again, this is one of the key words. You have been waiting and you have been putting all your energy and efforts into advancing, and this is something that is going to be beautifully met with a recognition, with also people that are wanting to be a positive, to have a positive impact in your life, and just people that believe in you and believe in what you can achieve. Alright, so that was your beautiful reading, my dear option number 3. If you would like your own private reading, you can book it directly through the website that I share in the description box. Let me know down below how the messages resonated with you. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye.